I said a while back I'd give you a look at my car, which I've been sorting out a little bit, cleaning up, tidying up, because it was not in incredible shape when I got it. All of £280, so what can you expect? I've sorted out the paintwork a bit in a few places, put some nice wheel trims on it, new seats in the back. It's a 900cc tiny little thing, top speed of not very fast at all. Absolutely got comedy suspension and handling and whatnot. I haven't driven it, but Andrea has, and she was doing about 60 around a wide sweeping corner, and it felt like it was going to tip over. I'm sure it wasn't going to, but it just kind of felt rather alarming. So yeah, it's a bit on the springy, bouncy kind of pogo stick roller skate kind of thing. Let's have a look inside, just because we can. It originally had some bloody horrible seats in it, which I ripped out and put these in, and they're alright. Those speakers in the back aren't hooked up. Fluffy dice. Yeah, no radio in it yet, which is fine, because I'm really not going to want to be listening to the radio too much for some time until I'm like really comfortable driving. As I said, I'm not driving it yet. I had my first lesson on Monday and it went all right. I am at the point at the moment where really my brain can't keep up with what all the things I'm meant to be doing. You know, I know where the pedals are, what they do, I know how to change gear, I know how to do all the things I'm meant to do. It's just doing them, because there are so many and doing them all at once. My brain can't keep up, and I need to get to the point where I'm doing that in autopilot, and then I'll be just fine. But until I'm at that point, I'm not going to drive this. I'm purely going to go out with the instructor in his car with the dual controls. Then when I'm comfortable and like reasonably competent, then I'll go out in this with Andrea in the passenger seat and just get lots of practice. But yeah, I don't know how many lessons I'm going to be having yet. Like at the moment I'm on one a week, an hour long, but I'm hoping to get a bit of money coming in soon. I don't know. It might not arrive, and if it does, then I'll have some more lessons. It's windy and I can feel the car rocking. That's how unstable it is. Yeah, I mean, when I've passed my test, I plan to go to a whole lot more like exhibitions and shows and stuff, gaming related stuff, because at the moment, I mean, there are quite a few things going on, and I do get invites, and I say, you know, I can't get there, and people say, well, come with me, and I have gone to a couple. I mean, I've gone to Replay a couple of times with Dave, and that's cool, because you know, I know him quite well as you can know anyone on YouTube, but you know. But as a rule, I tend to decline. Partly, I think, is because I do like to remain in complete control of when and where I go. Like, I get quite stressed in the whole exhibition situation if there are loads of people, and sometimes, you know, I just want to get the hell out of there, and if I'm driving myself there, then I can arrive and leave as and when I feel like it. So I will go to more things like that when I've passed my test. Quite when that will be, I don't know. I mean, the instructor says the average is 40 lessons. I'm hoping to get a hell of a lot more practice by driving this thing with Andrea supervising. But we shall see. But it's a cool thing. It's a funky little car. It was dirt cheap. Like I said, £280. I did it up a bit, tidied it up. I mean, it was a bit scruffy. It's now not scruffy at all, though the underside is quite rusty, to be honest. That it's got a year's MOT on it. It will probably be good for another year after that, and then I think after that it'll be like, yeah, probably be bits falling off of it and stuff, at which time it will get retired. There it is. Trying not to show all the neighbours' houses and everything around me. Failing, whatever. Fiat Seicento, otherwise known as a Fiat 600 in later models. 900cc engine. Probably, I mean, the speedo goes up to 120. My stepdaughter used to, or one of my stepdaughters used to have one of these, and she said she got hers up to 90. I've never seen more than 60 on the speedo of this thing, and that was quite alarming because it's bouncy. Yeah. That's about all I've got to say, really. So, thank you for watching.